Good, good, good. Not bad. So, comment on the food when come back to us, please. You see the signal string is not that good because. Yep. Okay, the food is okay. What do you think?
Very nice Chinese food.
Okay.
And we shared some bowls together. It was delicious. Very
We have
nice.
noodles. Great. No worry, Pax. We do have a good lunch. So we will continue our walk. And let's see if I'm right. This is the Google map. We will move on now. So we will continue over there. We were across the road here. Alright. No worry, no worry. That's fine, that's fine. So we are leaving Whampoa area. So we will cross the road here. You can walk on the left. let's look at the property.
So how about the prices in this area?
We are look at the Wampo Garden. The actual size is talking about 700 square feet, and you see how the price is.
Crazy as always.
It's over 10 million. Every time I'm just stopped with the actual size when they claim is 777 or whatever, 681. I will subtract more of that. So on the left hand side, I believe it's still Wampo property, but on the right hand side is different management already. So you see the look at the both design is quite different. Yes. So you see, it still belong the Wampo management or the property. Line here is different sectors.
It's amazing that you know the whole place.
Well, by the looking of the exterior wall. Yep.
Both can tell stories.
And I believe this because they have different phases when they have this project. They just finish one after one.
I see.
And let's turn around here. This is a temple middle on the street. The reason that because on right hand side that is the shipyard. So the god of this temple is protect the people who work there.
Tin Hao, for example.
This is not a tin hao, this is another one. That's the way why there's a temple right middle of the street. Because it used to be there just a shipyard on the way of this way. And this is the mostly of the land. Yes, so this is mostly like a boundary. Okay. Okay, so we walk over there. most likely are the old Hong Kong district. Okay, right behind that is the shipyard. Okay.
都有兩個眼前啦，係啦，咁你或者。
Most likely we will cross over there. We'll go that way. And I had a video of this wet market on the right hand side. I do have one last time. Walk along inside.
So that was here.
Yep. So I think here is still Hong Kong. If I go on the right hand side, is going to another district called To Kwa Wan. So this we are living now. Okay, so we are going that way. on the left hand side, this is the public housing. So this is public housing. This one here.
So here we are.
Yep. Well, and you see the green window far away from us, that one. That is private housing, and that is really expensive private home too.
It's very luxury.
Yep. Because facing the harborfront.
That building has many flowers.
Yep.
Very rare. Reminds me of Europe.
But this is another example of the public housing. If I'm correct, remember right, this is not the typical public housing. It's mainly managed by different departments.
I think I've never seen one like that.
Yep. see the construction site here. Last time I remember when I passed it by, there are the old housing, the old typical Hong Kong housing, 5-story high building. Now it's gone. So what do you think? A new building's coming up. And I'm thinking the building will be the one right behind it. Something like that. See this construction site, how crazy tall it is. And this project is complete whole block. And it's not complete yet because they will collect the land, the buildings over there. They will have the new buildings coming up from this too. Yes. So we try to walk that way, okay?
Another piece of history.
Yep. And you see the building used to be like that. now replaced by this new building here.
Because once the whole area was
Yep.
like that.
But this whole block, as long as I know. Let's see if I can see from here. There's 2 blocks, big buildings run behind that. So imagine if you replaced by the new buildings, how many people can be able living here? Double or triple size of this old building must be. Right? It's taller, even taller, 3 times or 4 times higher than that.
And I guess the units will be smaller as well.
Yep. So by the time next time when you come to Hong Kong, maybe you see the new, brand new buildings from here. Okay, let's see. Oh, by the way, this is, can consider this is industrial buildings on both area, left and right. But now it's transformed to no longer, well, you don't see any industry in Hong Kong. Yes, very few.
There's no made in Hong Kong anymore.
Yep. Well, only few left in Hong Kong. The original and the family business. Originally in Hong Kong, they keep some business. So I would say less than 10 grand is made of Hong Kong. Yep. Okay, maybe you can walk on that way, a short distance of that. So because it's lunch hour, lunch time, you see people coming out for lunch. Okay, let's cross the road. Okay, let me tell you a story. Who is this owner of this chocolate shops? They are not from Hong Kong.
Not from Hong Kong.
Yes.
Mainland China.
Who's people coming here to shopping?
Chinese.
There you go. So you see how ridiculous this is industrial area or the office area, but how the tourists coming here for what? For shopping, for this chocolate stuff.
I wouldn't have expected here at all.
Yep. And
Mainlanders find everywhere.
Right, and how stupid they come here because this is not the souvenir from Hong Kong.
Oh.
So you see the tourist bus stop here and the people rush in to buy the souvenir, and they thought this is the Hong Kong souvenir. No, this is not. This is just from outside. And who's bring that things coming to Hong Kong?
Oh dear. Chinese come to Hong Kong to buy Chinese stuff.
Yep. Like this one, apparently. This is only served for the people coming here from China as a tourist group, not individual. So I go back the main street there. Suppose I want to walk on this right hand side, but I want to have more you to see rather than just only this quiet, peaceful road. And I can see that's the people live right there, also the tourists. And they go into the shop, same shop, souvenir shops, and the shop's owner of the mainland China. They open the shops and serve for the tourists from China. How funny it is. And they never take service to Hong Kong. They know you are not the tourist. Okay, it's okay. We walk back here. see on the left, the construction site was used to be on the right hand side of this old building. So again, you will ask, where are the people who used to living here? Where they gone? Where they go?
Not territories.
I have no idea.
No idea.
But once this complete, the project is complete, you will see newcomers who afford to buy a brand new housing. Not the housing like this one, not like that one, but like the top one there. We walk from there, right? So something will be like that one. Pretty high sky building, right? You will ask, why is that tall? Because in the regulation, they can build higher like that. But how come this building is shorter than that? Is the old time they are not using all the limitation. Yes, so this is the height, the most highly they can make. But now the technology or whatever, they can build higher and higher as long as not over the limitation. So that's the new one you see. It will be occupied in the same space of the land, but they can have more units for the people moving in. In other words, will be a lot of people moving in. Once this project's complete, I can imagine whole neighborhood with new things like new restaurant, new shops, and the people living around here would be suffer the high rent because of this new project.
They will have to move on.
Yes, they have to move on and either go away or just stay here for the high rent.
If they can afford it.
Yes, but I can imagine the one here will be gone at some point. Yes, you can imagine, because once this complete, how about the next building adjacent it will be very easy to demolish.
This will all be history.
Yep. Okay, sorry. So I go back this side. Okay, this is another example. This one. When I walk along this place, still a construction. They have a new marcher. This is marcher. New marcher.
知叫咩名人就一定識㗎啦，呢行得啫。Let's walk inside here.
Okay, this whole block is going to be away.
You know, it's really privileged that I can still walk here and see this.
If I correct me if I'm wrong, people, this place is closed down in shortly because this building will be demolished for a new buildings.
But are also
On
people
this street.
going to do and have their businesses here?
Sorry, you
No,
have
so
find your own way.
Oh,
Yes.
they must just
So
have
you
good
see
luck.
the people living here. So you see the board. Okay, let me show the audience, the viewer. You see the wood board,
right.
the wood,
Yes.
the wood cover
Yes.
on the window. So the resident already gone on this neighborhood. So that's why this is called a documentary channel.
Right. No tourist channel.
People coming here in 2 years afterward, or 3 years later, totally different. There's used to be this, on this street is many garage shops here. Like this one, it looks like repair car shops. Yep.
Look at the letterboxes.
Yeah. And here is gone.
It's a strange feeling.
And so
walking
does
here.
this street. Also, the same project will be going on. Let me show the audience. Yep. So this is where used to be people living here. Oops, no. Let's see, let's walk that way. Otherwise, we will walk along on the same street we're walking. So let's discover on that side.
Let's discover.
Yep. And when you look back, this is quite funny. You see two streets not parallel, they are triangle. You can tell by this is triangle. It's not parallel
Like that.
or triangle.
New York.
Yep.
Walk that way.
See how quiet of the street. I think most of the people already moved out by telling the wood board, covered up by the wood board.
Most of them have.
Yep.
And someday you must take a time travel if you want to see this.
Yep. So you see how big the project of this site from contain like 3 inner street blocks from blocks. Let's go this way. Just skip on this row. Okay. We just walk inside and then I want to give people a look around the neighborhood here. And because there is another line, the MTR line, not on this road, but the road right behind there is all the way to Hong Kong station. And that is connected to the Ma On San line, which is near Dai Po, but the other line opposite to the East Way. And that line is supposedly finished. The extension of this line will all the way to Hong Kong.
Oh.
So in other words, besides the East Way line is going to Hong Kong already now, there is another line. It's called the Ma On Shan line. It's also going to Hong Kong as the terminal. Yep. So you see the MTR sign there. There is a construction here. Also along that road, which is I'm not walking today because it's not complete yet, still underway on the ground. But might be, let's see, might be just go have a look. Like this building here, that's brand new building, replaced by the old building, of course. Yep. Because they have a station underground called To Kwa Wan Station. It's right here in this area. Yep. So things will be changed once this line is open by next year. I hope it's next year or maybe 2020. Yep. Once this project is complete, the whole neighborhood will be changed. Swipe out in this area along Hong Kong all the way to Kowloon City. All will be changed.
It's so hard
I
to
can
believe.
guarantee.
It's so hard to believe.
Yes. Yes.
Wow.
So even though this is old area, will become a new area one day.
They move every stone.
Yep. Well, because land is so expensive, the old building does not efficiency enough to have more people living in. So that's why they have to build a new house, replace the old one with more people. That's the principle.
That's the principle.
Increase the number of people living in the city side. Yep. Okay, after the green lights, we will walk through that way. The reason that I want to go to the harbor front, yes, I can go there, walk a little portion and then go back there. Yes, let's do that. entrance of the MTR station. You see the old building right here? Used to be like this, like here.
Oh, okay.
Yep. You see the old and new right next to each other. A good comparison, right?
And to look out the window and see what's coming next.
Yep.
What's going to happen with their own house.
Correctly. So it is still underway of that construction of this MTR line. So when it's complete, I will come over to video on this street.
Yes, you must do.
Yes. But I'm doubt by that time many of those old buildings around, along on this road will be demolished already. Okay, and you know, when they having this project on during the time, even now, a lot of business on the other side on the street here, they are suffering the loss of customer.
No wonder.
You see the building over there would be one day would be gone. Right on the other left hand side of this building, it looks good, okay, nearer than the old one.
You think they're going to demolish it anyway? Because it's not that story high?
Not now, maybe pretty soon. Okay, we are at the Mata White Road. We are in To Kwa Wan. Wow.
Rồi chắc là đánh rồi phải nữa mà.
Right, so I'm going on the right hand side instead of all the way going back. And besides, I'm going that direction, but on the right hand side. Okay, but I will walk along like this. Okay.
Good idea.
Okay, so let's go this way. Oh yes, there are many reasons that lost my signal strength. One is mainly because the SIM card I'm using is called the CMHK 中國移動. If you know this card, this is the one of the worst ever. But I still have stuck with 24 months contract because it's the cheapest contract I had. And it's also is a unlimited plan. No matter how many hours I'm doing this online streaming, it doesn't kill my phone bill anyway. I just only paid for $168. That's it. Oops, watch out.
It was worth a try.
Yeah, secondly is maybe the raining season. I mean the raining would be, the weather would be cause the signal strength as well.
都帶，咁啊有個落到手嘅。
See new buildings there. So how is the video quality right now? KP, is it alright? Oh, he's gone. He's gone.
It's gone already.
Yes, good night all. Yes, it's midnight. walk on this road? Okay.
就叫使用个未来叫使用。
Okay, watch out. Alright, so we will walk inside this park. This is called the Hoi Sham Park. Yes. And this will be my last place to video. Looks so bad for the signal strength. It's down to 2 digits.
Do you think it's still going on?
I think people left me already because I'm only showing me one person.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, I know. Because I find maybe this place doesn't support the signal strength or the signal coverage for me.
Obviously.
Yep, you see a new residential building.
Oh.
Okay, this park is built in 1921, 72.
1972.
The reason that is because suppose this is a small island, and the place we just walk all the way here because it's man-made land again. Okay, here you go. On the left used to be the runway of Kaita Airport.
Oh, there it is. It's not a tree.
So you know where we are now, at least. Yes, I have to stop here anyway. So you see the rocks remain here. Suppose this is a small island. So people trying to climb up to the top, but now they are close to the area. They're not allowed people climb on top. Okay, how many people are there? Let me know how many people are out there. Anyway, I will stop here because the signal strength pretty bad. Very bad. Super bad.